so excited about WandaVision spinoff. I gotta ask you real
yes,
quick.
Listen, I gotta keep
everything.
it. I have no idea.
But I'm here. Might there be a crossover between this potential WandaVision spinoff and Ant-Man, since both you and Paul Rudd are in this cinematic
Listen,
universe of Marvel?
I don't even know if there is such a thing as a WandaVision spinoff, honey. I have to be honest. All I can say is I love Agatha, and as we know, anything can happen in Marvel. So who knows?
Anyway, Auntie Agnes is here, and I've got a couple of tricks up my sleeve.
Oh, Agnes, you're a lifesaver.
Oh my gosh, Kathryn, you are incredible in this series.
Thank you so much.
You really are. And of course, this series is stemming from a podcast of the same name.
Yes.
So here we are unfolding this story yet again. Going into the series, did you actually listen to the podcast in preparation?
I listened to the podcast after actually a few years before this even was like a thing to make. Yeah, so I was a huge fan of the podcast first. It blew my mind. I couldn't believe that it was true. I couldn't believe what I was listening. I could not get enough of it. And then fast forward to a couple years later, I was handed the script by the amazing Georgia Pichette, and Will, Paul, and Casey were already attached, and it was a very easy yes for me to dig into such a dark, complicated, mushy, ethically confusing story seemed really, really juicy.
Yeah, I met Marty tonight, and I just
I
wanted to give
cannot
him...
wait to meet him.
You haven't met
No,
him
and I've
yet?
not met Phyllis either, even though we did, we Zoomed a bunch together, so
it's different meeting him in the flesh,
Yes,
you know?
yes, of course.
And, you know, from the success of that podcast, we've seen earlier this year, the psychiatrist, Dr. Ike, he was actually, he was stripped of his medical license.
Yes.
So how excited were you to hear that news, especially having been a part of this series?
Well, I mean, no one's excited for anybody's, downfall in any way, but I mean, it's certainly, I felt, I was happy for Phyllis and Marty to have some closure in that department of their life, for sure.
We were bummed to hear about that the Joan Rivers piece is no longer happening.
I mean, yes, thank you. That reporting was about something that was in such early stages of development. So,
I didn't know if you'd really gotten into the nitty-gritty of preparing for that
thank you
role
for
yet,
asking.
but that would have been amazing.
Oh, you're so awesome.
Thank you for your time,
Thank